At my wedding, my sister, who always needs to be the center of attention, brought out a cake and announced her pregnancy to steal the spotlight. I was prepared for her antics and said, wait a moment, there's someone important missing. The room fell silent, and now I'm being blamed for the breakdown of my sister's marriage. Okay, so basically, 3 days ago, I married my boyfriend Jason after 5 years together. 5 years of dealing with his terrible cooking, his habit of leaving wet towels on the bed, and somehow still deciding, yeah, this is the guy I want to spend forever with. But this story isn't really about him. Not yet, anyway. It's about my bratty sister, Allison. She's 26, which means she's old enough to know better. But apparently, that doesn't stop her from acting like she's still the center of the universe. Allison has always been like this, you know, ever since we were kids. If I got a new toy, she'd scream until mom and dad bought her something bigger. If I made honor roll, she'd suddenly have some dramatic crisis that needed everyone's attention. It's exhausting, honestly, and the older we got, the worse it became. At my college graduation, a day I'd worked 4 years for, a day where I was supposed to feel proud and accomplished, Allison stood up during the family dinner afterward and announced her engagement. Just like that, didn't even wait for dessert. She literally interrupted my dad's toast to me, pulled out this massive ring, and suddenly everyone's taking photos of her hand and congratulating her instead of, I don't know, acknowledging that I just graduated summa cum laude. My mom actually cried happy tears, not for me, but for Allison's engagement. I remember sitting there with my graduation cap still on my head, feeling completely invisible. Then there was my bridal shower. I'd planned it for months with my best friend Katie. We'd rented this cute little venue, had personalized decorations, the whole thing. It was supposed to be about celebrating my upcoming wedding, right? Well, Allison showed up an hour late in this brand new Tesla. Not just any Tesla, like a fully loaded Model S in bright red, and she made this huge production of it, insisting that everyone come outside to see it. She gave a whole speech about her promotion at work and how she was treating herself and investing in her future. Meanwhile, my bridal shower games were getting cold inside and the mimosas were getting warm. Half the guests didn't even come back in for another 30 minutes because Allison was giving them all test rides around the block. I should have seen it coming, honestly, but I guess part of me hoped that maybe, just maybe, she'd grown up a little. That she'd realize my wedding day was supposed to be my day, not hers. Just one single day where I got to be the center of attention in our family. I was wrong. About a week before the wedding, I got a call from my baker, Christina. She's this sweet lady who runs a small bakery downtown, and she'd been nothing but professional the entire time we'd been planning my wedding cake. But when she called me that Tuesday afternoon, her voice sounded different. Nervous. Kind of shaky. Hey, I need to talk to you about something, she said. It's about your wedding cake. My heart dropped immediately. You know that feeling when someone starts a sentence like that and you just know something's wrong? I was thinking she was going to tell me she couldn't do it anymore or the bakery flooded or something actually catastrophic. What's wrong? I asked, already mentally scrambling for backup bakery options. Nothing's wrong with your cake, Christina said quickly. Your cake is beautiful and it's going to be perfect. It's just that, well, your sister contacted me. I felt my stomach twist. Allison contacted you? Yeah, Christina said, and I could hear her taking a deep breath. She called me 3 days ago and said she wanted to order a second cake for your wedding. A surprise cake. She told me that you were the one who wanted the surprise, but that I should only communicate with her about it, not you. A surprise cake, I repeated slowly, my brain trying to process what I was hearing. A pregnancy announcement cake, Christina clarified. Blue and pink decorations, the whole thing. She said it was supposed to be a surprise for everyone at the reception, including you, and that you'd specifically requested it as a way to announce her pregnancy to the family. I uncover a secret about my sister's pregnancy that changes everything. It's not just a baby, it's the result of an affair she's desperate to hide. And when she tries to hijack my wedding with her big news, I don't just stop her, I invite the one person who can destroy her entire life with a single DNA test. Click here to watch full video.